Hello, I am in a Dodie group chat. I put this picture in it. And two people in there complimented it, Andy and Abby, and Abby was like, how do you do your makeup? So I was like, do you want a video? Because I can make a video. And she said yes, so this is this video. May turn out bad, may turn out good. Anywho, let's get going. Right, I've got to take my makeup off to start with. So I'll go do that. So I took all my makeup off, and this is what I look like with no makeup on. My eyebrows are like weird. And I have like a few scarry bits and spots and stuff, but what you gonna do? Right, so what are you gonna start off with? Is this concealer stick? It's not really a concealer stick, it's like correct, well it says concealer stick, but it's like a corrector thing. So I just put this under my eyes, and then I put this green one around like red bits, so like here, and on top of like blemishy things. So let's go do that. I'm gonna look in this mirror down here. Okay, so now that you look sufficiently strange, you can just sort of blend it. And now that you're still green, I'm gonna add this concealer. It's Collection Lasting Perfection in the palest shade because I'm really pale. And then I'm just gonna take this again and just blend it a bit. Right, now that you're sort of concealed slightly, I'm gonna use foundation. Because I'm really pale, I have to use like a whitening thing, one of these guys. So this is a Manic Panic one, because they're like friendly and stuff. I'm sorry if any of these aren't cruelty free. Number 7 stuff. This one, in the palest one you can get, because I'm really pale. And then I just do one thing of that on the back of my hand. And then this is the white one, and I just do 2 things of this. And then, great way to open it, and this, just a tiny little bit of that. Because the white thing is quite lumpy, so it just moves it out. And this is just number 7 moisturizer thing. And then I use this really messy number 7 brush to just mix it on my hand. And then I just sort of pat it on stripes, I mean. Oh, that's a lot. Like this, and a bit down my neck. And then I just sort of whack it about. Nothing that I claim to do is right, it's just how I do it. Now that your face and neck are sort of done, you get this fly again, and you just buff it because it's really streaky. Now that that's done, I go back to concealer because sometimes you can still see the spots. And then I get this stuff, Rimmel Stay Matte, but I just don't want to be a shiny bitch. Then I do my contour, which is with this NYX palette. Woo! Because it's pale and it was recommended to me by a YouTuber. I think it was Glam and Gore. This is a Bodyshop brush. It's a contour one, and I use this one. It's probably not the way to do it, but it's how I do it anyway. I just do what feels right, or what looks sort of okay. And I sort of do my jaw as well, although this normally doesn't work, so you know. And then I normally just put a little bit up here so that my forehead looks less massive. And then I just get the same brush that I was blending. I don't know what this is. I think this is, it's come off, but I think it's a Bodyshop brush. And then I just sort of scrub it to blend it out. Just have a go with it. I think I might have done a bit too much contour, but it's fine. Right, now this brush, which I think is the only brush that isn't Bodyshop, it's the Real Techniques brush. Highlighter brush. It's Makeup Revolution strobe highlighter, which was recommended by my friend and also by someone on Tumblr. And then I just sort of wing where it needs to go. Now I put, and then I do eyes, for which this white stuff that I used earlier in my foundation, I just put a bit on top of my like eyelid, because what you should do is use a primer, but I don't own a primer, so. Okay, and then I use this one, which is like a nude colour, and then this one like at the edge. I use this brush, which is another Bodyshop brush. And there's also a blending brush somewhere, which I can't find. Literally, oh, it's on the floor. So we start with this nude one. Right, and now I'm going to switch to this one, which is slightly sparkly. And I just do sort of like a little triangle thing, sort of in the direction of like my eyebrow, where my eyebrow, well, it's going to come down further, so it's like sort of just blend it out. You can use the paler one as well, not the pale one that was in the palette, but the one you was using before. Whoop. And then I go with the pale one. I sort of blend it up to the eyebrow and over, which like here and over, which people probably don't do, but I do. And now I do eyeliner, and I do like a line sort of here, and then a triangle, and then I do the same on the other side, and then I just sort of fill it in. That was the Maybelline eyeliner, and then I just fill it in with this eyeliner, which is from the Pound Shop, because it works. So I've done like a line on the top, and then I'm going to just join that to the triangle. See? That's okay. It's like not the best, but it'll do. And then what I'd normally use for mascara is this, but my friend got me the Bet & Sex mascara from Too Faced, which is very good but very expensive. Right, and then when that's done, I use more eyeliner. But of this kind, it's really tiny. I don't know what brand this is, and I put it on the top bit and then I put it on the bottom bit. Right, but anyway, you just put it there so it's like darker. And then you do your eyebrows. So I use this, which is another Bodyshop brush, the Collection eyebrow palette thing. My natural hair colour, I could use this one, but then because I have like blue hair, I use this one because it's like dark brown, but it comes out as like almost black, but I have like the top of my hair is like dark brown anyway. Right, I draw the top line here, and then I draw the bottom line from like the actual centre upwards, and then I fill it in a bit, add the curve, and then I fill out the front. Shall I move the camera down? Okay, you probably have a better view now. And then I just sort of fill it in. Then what I like to do, I nearly dropped it, is use the highlighter that I used earlier, and I put a bit on my finger and just put a bit. Is that done? I might no, lipstick. I don't have a lip liner, so I just use this Barry M lipstick. And then you're done. I'm holding the camera now. So then if you want to cover up half of your face, you can put this hat on, whoop, and have dirty branding. So you look good, and that's basically how I do my makeup. But anyway, I'll leave all the products below. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.